life stories and the best ways you can protect your account and yourself. David is in the house. David, good morning.
Bro, good morning.
You look fantastic.
Same, bro.
Okay, and you know, you watch this map and he always tells us about it. You realize that the malware, the phishing, and the exploits, they are still going on. So those accounts, they are being hacked. So here he is to give us all the info. Yeah, so what do we have this morning?
All right, thank you and good morning to our viewers. So yes, exactly, we have this again. This morning we're having almost around 4 million attacks happen. That should tell you that there's a lot happening on the social space. Now, so we have the red ones are malware, we have the phishing, we have the exploit. And then if you look at the exploit, there are quite a number of them being developed around, and you can see that. And all this stimulation is telling you that whenever you have the opportunity to come on the internet, to have a mobile phone to connect, you should be mindful of what you do on the internet because these attacks are going on. You could see some of the attack vectors here. Most of them, Microsoft, other things are really on high here. And we see some areas that are being targeted. Toply, we have education industry. So if you find yourself in the education industry, be careful. Government industry, so you should know that the government too is highly targeted. And telecommunication, where there are a lot of spoofing and they are able to spoof your OTP and all those things that happen for WhatsApp hacks and other attacks. Then you could see largely we have some of the malware types. We have the phishing. That is very common, and you could know about it today. We go into a little bit deeper. Then we have things happening on the mobile and also the webcam. So all these are some of the types of the malwares that we are expecting. Don't forget about this. The powerful sextortion cases are also increasing. They are part of the malware or the attacks that we are facing today on the space. So generally, when you're on the internet, don't think that you are safe. And anytime I say that, you've been hacked, but you don't know.
Yeah.
If I tell you that they watch you, they are watching you. If I'm telling you that they've hacked you, some people, the reason we are not able to detect is that we don't know how to check if you've been hacked.
Yeah.
And I know people this morning, after the show, you realize that all these you are using your account with somebody.
And you just don't know about
it. So guess what? All those are private conversations. It's not more private.
Wait, but for those you say you can't tell that they've been hacked, would there be signs that show that, oh, perhaps your device has been hacked?
So today I will show you.
Today. So speaking social media account has, we're speaking about the Yahoo, the Gmail, WhatsApp, TikTok, whatever it is, Snapchat. And you know, sometimes you get a lot of people saying my account was blocked. Somebody tried to take over my account, it's been blocked. I created a new account. A lot of stories keep going around. What are some of the most common ways which social media accounts are hacked?
Thank you very much. A good question. So one of the common ways social media accounts get hacked today, specifically, let me limit it to Ghana here.
Okay.
Most of them are under the social engineering attack, of which we have phishing inside.
Okay.
Now, when I talk about social engineering attack, they hack you and they play you to get some information from you, right? So they use yourself to get information from you, and get your personal sensitive information. What happened here is that under the phishing, you receive links. So this morning, they want to hack into your account, but they want to make it kind of juicy for you.
Okay.
So what they do is that they send you a link that, oh, Canon, this morning you are struggling to grow your social media platform. So let's say your Instagram, your Facebook, you are trying to get more engagement. So that's okay. They can help you boost your account. So
and it's something that's attractive to you already.
Very attractive. So they can help you get 10K followers. So click this link to go and redeem those 10K followers. So when you click on it, they take you through the process. Other ways are today on social platform like Facebook, you'll be there, and if they see your account is doing quite well, they'll contact you that, okay, they are calling from, or they are talking to you from Facebook, and then they want to help you make money on your page. You see, so they bring something very interesting to you, and I want to make money. I need money. You understand? So when I hear that my page is doing well and Facebook is not paying me, somebody can assist me, or Facebook administrators can assist me to make money. It's a done deal for me. And from that time, I'm not even checking off anything. All that I'm going with them is the process. Now, so what happened here is that they send you that, and it's okay, they've sent you an email, right? So the email, you go through the process with them, they send you a link, all phishing. Right, so it happens in your email, happens to you on your phone, then they take your account from you. Those are some of the things. However, there are other parts whereby one of the things that we don't pay attention to, and today I'm going to show is largely our electronic mailing, our emails, right, like your Gmail. You see, your Gmail is the fundamental of what all the apps sit on. So before I use my Android phone, I need to have Gmail before I can even download my Play Store, connect my Play Store, download other apps. Now, when it happens this way, most of the time, or like your Gmail account is being hacked. Right, so mostly your Gmail account is being hacked, you don't know. So they sit in between, or they sit on your Gmail account, and then they get information from you.
But how don't we know?
Because we are not checking, right? And because we don't know how to even check.
Yeah.
You don't know. So that's what I'm going to show you. So let's start with the Gmail, right? Now with the Gmail, I'll log in with my account, right? So here I have my account here, Gmail. So I just go to my account.google.com, right? Then here I have the personal information, I have data and privacy, I have security. I can go to security here. So when I click on security here, I have some kind of information here. I have, so here I have some information that I have to check here. So recent activities, right? So recently, there was a sign-in into Windows, like at this time.
1054.
Yeah, so these are some things that happened on my account. So who signed in? Was it me? Maybe that time I was even sleeping. 1054.
Yeah.
You understand? So was it me who did that? I have to check. Now, so here you see we have two-factor authentication. I'll talk about the security later, right? So you look at here, your devices. So when they come here, see your device. I have 3 sessions on computer. So that means that 3 devices are using this my Gmail account. Now, so these devices using my Gmail account, do I know them? Maybe I know that, okay, I have my phone and my computer connected to my Gmail. So where is the third device, right? So you can actually check it to see all the devices connected on your on your list. So if you have other devices like phone and other things, you could see this one is a 3 sessions on what computer. So all the logins are coming from where? Computers, right? And I could see that they are coming from Ghana.
Yeah.
So if I'm in Ghana and I log into my Gmail and I see Nigeria, I see India, whilst you've not been to India, what is happening to you? It means that there's somebody using your Gmail. And you see, one of the things that people don't pay attention to is that our Gmail, we do a lot of backups onto the Gmail. You think that your WhatsApp, you do backup of WhatsApp onto your Gmail, and those backup is not encrypted, so they can even get those your backup and use that against you. So this is how you can check. You just you log into your Gmail, you go to my account, right? And then my account.google.com. Then you go to security. Then you scroll down to see the devices connected to your Gmail. This is very important for you to check always. Right? This is very important for you to check. So now we've been able to see the devices logged into my Gmail account. We have that. So this is how you can check it. Now, let's move on to the popular platforms like social media.
Look at me going through my Gmail just to check how many devices I'm logged on to.
How many do you see? It has
to be practical.
Yes. So please, you have to follow with us. Pick up your phone and let somebody know that we are doing this, because this is very important today. Now, the scam, the hacks on these platforms are becoming too much. And then these are some of the ways that we can treat them or we can handle them in our way, right? So that is it with Gmail. Now let's go to Facebook. Now, so I come here to Facebook, okay, open for me. Okay, it's loading. Okay. Let's see. Oh, come. Yeah, let's take, let me see. Okay, it will load. So now when you are going to Facebook, I want to check, or I want you to see how you check if your Facebook account is being hacked. Wow. Okay, so it's still loading now. So to check if your Facebook account is being hacked, you go to Facebook and then you go to your profile, you go to settings and privacy.
Profile is where your picture is.
Where your picture is, yeah. So it will load. Let me check it again. Let me just click maybe here or here. Now. Okay, yeah, so it will come. So when you want to go to Facebook to check if your account is being hacked, it's very simple
just
process.
Before you continue with that, when it comes to this one, for instance, if you see another country, perhaps you see India or Paris or France or something, then you just press it and log out?
So you have that button here, so you click on it and you can log it out.
Oh, okay, then that person, if it's not you, that means that person is off.
Exactly. Okay. So you can actually log out. Oh, okay. So that's how we check. So very important, because our Gmail is the very fundamental of our account. So you go to my account.google.com, then you go to security, this will open, you go to security, and then you are in there. Right. Yeah. Now, so that's it. Let's see. So, okay. Now, so let's talk about Facebook, how to check if your Facebook account is being hacked or not. Now, you go to Facebook, right? So when you go to Facebook, you go to your profile. Now, so you normally see your profile. For me, my far left hand there, you see it at the corner there where your image is. You click on it, a portal, there will be an open, then you see all your settings, you see your settings, where your privacies and all those things. So you go to settings and privacy, then you go to password, security, then you check, you go through that place, you see two-factor authentication, then you go to where you have logged in. There again, you can also see all the devices connected on Facebook for you to see. So it is very, very important.
So you go to your profile, and then you go to your profile.
Yes, go to your profile.
And then where next?
So you go to your profile. What happens? Then you look for settings. Do you see settings?
Yeah.
So let me see. So can I help you, right?
Yes, please help me.
So here, so you go here. Okay, here we are. So you go to your profile here. I could see profile status. I could see privacy center. Let me see here.
So the settings to be down.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So let me come here.
I was at the wrong place.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank God we have David in the house.
Yes. So you can also follow suit. So here you can come to. You can look for settings and privacy. Just look for settings and privacy. Okay. Go to settings and privacy, and you go to settings. You click on the settings. Then here you will see Meta Account Center. Down you see privacy checkup. So here you go to the Meta Account Center. You click on it. You will see password security, personal details. You go to password security. Now on the password security, you see change your password, two-factor authentication, save logged in. So
it's my own?
Yes. So here you go to where you have logged in here. Then here you go to your Facebook one. Then you will see, oh, okay, look at that. So you have all these devices logged into your account. So check. So all those devices are logged into your account. So you can check. So if they are yours or not yours. Why are you laughing?
There was someone forgot have logged in. So this is a good reminder.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
So you have it with the date and time and everything there. So you can actually follow the same process, and then you check if your account has been hacked. So that's how you can monitor to see if somebody is living in your Facebook account. It happens same for IG. You go there, you can. So when you get to that portal where you've logged in, they actually ask you now, because Meta is for the Meta has Facebook, Instagram, and others. So they ask you that you want to check for Instagram or Facebook. Yeah. So this one, I went to Facebook. You can go to Instagram.
I can go back and do for
Instagram, and then you check Instagram to all where you've logged in. Those are some of the ways that you can actually check.
But some of them are as late as 2024.
Yes.
Is this still viable? Are they still logged in?
So you check if they are. If not, because you see sometimes we sign in with devices onto our account, then we forget to log out. So you can check then. So you click on, if you don't want the device, you click on it, then you go to log out or sign out.
Okay.
Right. But are all the devices yours, or a device that's where the conversation is. So you check. Some people will check this one and they have devices from Nigeria, India, check, log in. Then you know that all these people have access to your account. It's just the mercies of God. That's why they've not strike you. Thank God. So just take them off before you lose the mercies. So that is how you can actually check from that side.
Okay, but some of them don't have that means this is this one, right? The Android.
Yeah. So
that means it's this one, because
yeah. So today you are currently active with the your this type of phone.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's it.
It's not an iPhone. That's why I said this type of phone.
Oh, please! I don't want to mention the phone type, so for privacy, please. I don't.
I'm just messing with you. But then again, is the two-factor authentication, is it enough when it comes to protecting your social media accounts from hacks?
Thank you very much. Good question. Now, two-factor authentication is a second security layer that one can have. I would have shown you how to do that. Now, with the two-factor authentication, comes in several angles, right? Now we are not talking about two-factor authentication. We are not talking about 2FA. We are talking about MFA, multi-factor authentication. The reason being is that the two-factor, I use my username, I use my telephone number to do it. Now, with my telephone number, if I have on social media, people know my number. So they can do what we call the SIM swap fraud. They can hijack my number and the OTP will go to them. Yes. They log into my account. So kind of, it has its own glitches. Now, how do we ensure maximum? That's where we introduce the multi-factor authentication. Now with the multi-factor authentication, they ask you to have, let's say, third party, right? Let's say Google Authenticator, very powerful, Auth. I had that there. Now, with the Google Authenticator, what happens here is that when you go to the two-factor authentication session, you have three things to do. You have either to use your phone, and you see not recommended, because your phone number can be intercepted, and they can get the code. Now, you see use an app. So, and the app could be authenticated. And the app is generating such that every 30 seconds, it releases a new token for you.
Okay.
Right,
okay.
the new code for you. So it is difficult for somebody to really get into it, use that. So you have that to use. We have other to use the key and other things. So if you're using the two-factor, then I will advise you that don't even use only your phone number. Go ahead and use the app again, or you can you can use phone, email. People can just do only phone and leave email. People can do email only. If you do email only and they hack your Gmail, what happened?
And it's easy to log into so many accounts.
Exactly.
Like sign in with your Google, sign in with your Gmail.
Yes. So what we are talking about this morning is that the two-factor authentication on social media, let's try to get to the next level. Let's use more of the multi. Don't only rely on just the code sent to your phone number, because that can be intercepted if they are a little bit advanced guys and they know what they are doing. So you can deploy using their phone number, your Gmail or your email, then also add an authentication app, right? So those are like the Google Authenticator and all those things.
Does that work for Snap as well?
All platforms.
Snap, Instagram, and
all platform. Okay. All platform. You just scan it and you have it. So when you go to your phone, you go to Authenticator, you see all the platform that they are using the Authenticator, right, to secure your account. It is very, very important this morning to do that, right? Very, very important. So
the Authenticator, we go to our Play Store for
it. Yeah, to download it. Okay. They have quite a number of them. Get the best, right? Recommended one.
For free?
Yeah, they are for free. This is not paid.
Has there been a situation where you've heard of or actually witnessed where somebody didn't pay attention to these things and it affected them badly?
Exactly. In many cases, I've seen a pastor who speaks very controversial on the media, and then the account got hacked. Within 1 hour, they started posting pornographic content, and within that time, he was not able to. His phone kept ringing from left corner. All people showing how they've lost trust in his ministry, what this true that this what they are doing, and you see, then within 3 hours, this man was hot.
Yeah, exactly. Your reputation that you've built over a period of time just gone like that.
And you see, one thing here is that I want people to pay attention to this. The reason why you cannot afford to lose your social media account is this. Get me right. Now, your social media today, the bad guys, the scammers are not getting opportunity to use VPNs to create new accounts. So when they hack your account, they use that to chat on your behalf. They delete the pictures and they use their name. If they perpetuate high cost or high scam and FBI are after them, who created the account? You have some questions to answer.
Yeah.
So please, you can't afford to lose your social account. For no reason. Some people say, DK, I'm not doing anything on the social media. Who created the account? You, for Christ's sake. And the day you were creating it, Instagram has got a device that created it because you gave them passively by yourself. You gave them your date of birth, you gave them your location, you gave all those information to them. And now they've hacked the account and they're using the account to blackmail people. When forensic guys are on it, looking for who is behind the account, you'll be the first person.
You are the owner of the account.
Exactly. Yeah. So when they hack your account, I have created a new one. Really? Pray that they don't use it for anything evil or serious.
So that means you have to retrieve it as soon as possible.
So the point here is that don't allow it to happen. And go through these security mechanisms. It's not, see, there's something on this page that you don't know. See, if you should, you can't say all on TV, you understand. The rate at which these things are happening,
but you know, back in the day, a few years ago, we had to do the Ghana card registration and all that in order to get our information on one database and everything, and ensure that kind of phone scam where somebody hacks into your account, requests money and stuff like that. Those systems, are they working for us in Ghana?
You see, they are, but there are some loopholes and challenges. And
I hear people still being constantly attacked.
Yes, exactly. They will, because there are some challenges. See, the issue here is infrastructure problems, and the Ghana card, they had loopholes. You see, because when they were doing it, there should be a lot of consideration, other things, and then it happens. So right now, there's a lot of loopholes. And see, people are able to get people are able to register their SIM card with that Ghana card. People buy these numbers.
Yeah.
You understand? People buy these numbers and use them. How do you, and people also buy these online fake numbers. If somebody using a bot number, how do you track the person?
Yeah.
You see, so for me coming to you with just a normal, simple way, what I want to tell you is that just don't allow yourself to get to that level. Because see, when your account is being hacked, it's frustrating. And you see, one problem we have here is that, have you seen Facebook office in Ghana? Have you seen Instagram office in Ghana? So when something happens, and they are making money on our land. They don't have offices here. Yeah. So when something happens, where are you going to complain to? They give you a bot support contact to contact them, take you through processes that get to a point whereby you lose hope. These are what is happening. I always say that, you see, if there's something that we can do, let's let them have offices here. So if something happens, we can go to them.
Yeah, because initially I thought with the Ghana car registration, or once everybody's number is on it, will streamline the whole process.
Exactly.
And then
that
you can trace all these things.
It's supposed to do that.
How best can we fix the situation? Because if it's still happening, it means there was no essence to why
So
we
for
did
me,
that.
what I heard that the new Minister of Communication, our big boss, Honorable Sam George, want to really look into that and see how best. So they have to assess the old system and see the loopholes and see how best they can fix those loopholes. Because I believe that is the very first point to tackle, to be able to track these perpetrators. And then kind of have some monitoring systems on the internet to really know what is happening on our space, you know, and kind of resource some of the forensic labs to be able to pick these things, have connections internationally to be able to quickly request for the information about some accounts when it happens.
All those covers.
Oh, yes, exactly. You see, the way FBI is very powerful because they have connection internationally. They can easily request for some data, query the platform to request some data, and they work upon it. I don't know how here it happens really, if they are able to.
Does it happen?
It should. It depends. It should happen. And see, sometimes the systems are there, but not for everyone. That is the problem. Not for you and I, the normal person. But still, the National Cybersecurity Authority is working hard. You can still report to them. They have connections and they are able to help you out. The point here is that you don't know, so you don't even report when the thing happens.
So is it csa.gov.gh?
Yes, csa.gov.gh. Or you can just go 292. Is a toll free, or just go to Google and just search for CSA. It's very friendly there. So that is just when it comes to two-factor. And also one thing is also about password management, right? I would have shown you how your password easily can be hacked, right? So your password, know how you treat your password. I always say that treat your password like the way you treat your underwear. You change them often, so why don't you change it?
And use a password that's key to Ghana and yourself. Like
exactly. So let's introduce the use of the local names. My password is Agbagraja. Would it come to your mind?
How does he spell it? Agbagraja.
Careful, help me.
That's the question. Thank you so much, David, for this morning.
That's it. Thank you too.
We're speaking about social media account hacks there, what you need to know and how best to protect yourselves. It's not easy to lose your money, your wealth, whatever it is, reputation, just to someone like that. So thank you, David, for teaching us.
Thank you, brother.
And I wish you a wonderful day.
Same, bro.
Anyway, the show is ended. There's more coming up on GTV Breakfast. Don't go.